Yeah, baby. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Get those tracks in. camup.live/illmind to submit. Send me beats, send me songs, whatever you want to send. We're hitting play today, baby. Let's go. All right. It's time to do this. It's time. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The year's flying by, so it's kind of crazy. But we're back. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I'm broadcasting my stream out there for you guys. So shout out to all the producers, songwriters, artists, all you guys that are tapped in. I see some of my OGs in the chat. Good to see you guys in here. If you're brand new here, cool. Welcome. My name is Illmind. I don't really like to toot my own horn, but I ain't shit, man. I'm just a guy who likes to listen to music, and I've done a few things in my career over the years. But yeah, man. Good to see you guys. Looking forward to hearing your music. We have a bunch of submissions that we're going to get through today. We're going to try to get through as many as we can because there is a watch party for one of my friends is rooting for Colombia. Shouts to all my Colombians out there. Good luck tonight. And I'm rooting for Colombia. And we're going to a watch party in a couple hours. So we'll see how many we can knock out today. But I am back streaming. As you can see on my profile, I am sort of doing this stream 3 times a week. That's a lot. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing these streams. So I want to give you guys enough time, or give us enough time to listen to you guys' music. And look, at the end of the day, this is what I'll say as a disclaimer, and then we'll just jump right into it because I don't want to talk too much in the beginning. But I'm here to listen to your music regardless of what skill level you're on. I don't care if you're an amateur and you just started yesterday. I don't care if you've been doing this for 15 years and you think your shit is incredible. The one thing I can guarantee you on this stream is I'm going to keep it honest, and I'm not here to put you down or make you feel bad. I'm here to trust my ears and tell you what I hear and to be as constructive as I can with what I'm listening to. So I'm going to keep it honest. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but I'm going to keep it honest with you and tell you if something's amazing, and I'm going to tell you if something is trash. And I'm also going to tell you why to the best of my ability. So that's what we're here for. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here looking for talent all the time. Like, I am looking for talent. Being, my position at Empire, I'm always looking for new talent from all aspects. But I'm not here to make you feel bad, and I'm also not here to promise you guys anything. I'm here to listen to your music and give you honest, constructive criticism that you can take and hopefully grow from, right? So this is an amazing way for you guys to showcase your stuff to a bunch of strangers, showcase your stuff to me, and there's been some really cool connections that have happened because of this stream that I'm doing, and I'm really proud of you guys and super stoked that I'm able to do this with you guys. So we're going to jump right in. If you want to submit, Dreamin89, I see you in the chat. The link to submit your music is camup.live/illmind. You'll see it in the link in all of my bios. And if you go to camup.live/illmind, you'll be able to watch the stream, listen to it, and also submit on the spot. So submissions are first come, first serve. It just is what it is. First come, first serve. And for those of you that opt in on the skips, you're going to be played first. We have standard submissions, super skips, and play nows, which means, if you submit for the play now, then I just skip everyone and play now. So let's jump right in. There was a message I got yesterday that said I missed a submission, and I promised him that I would check up on it. So let me go to my Instagram and check this message real quick. So the submission, if you submitted something and you don't see it in the queue, chances are I played it already. Because that's not how the system works. Like J Case. Okay. So J Case. Let me just check real quick to see what we left off on here. So okay. So J Kase. So let me go ahead and search your name and see if I can find it. J Kase. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. J Case, if you are in chat right now, so let me actually go back and turn on regular submissions, so we can have you resubmit that skip. I don't know. I don't see it, bro. I mean, if you submitted it correctly, which I see you did, that probably means I played it. Maybe you missed it. But I want to make sure. Okay, so hold on. I got you, bro. Don't worry. Let's go to my library. Excuse me. Okay, so if you refresh the screen on camup.live, you'll see that free submissions are there. Chances are I'm not going to get to any of these free submissions. I'm just being transparent with you. But I'm opening those up in case you guys want to submit. But also, J Case, I might have you just resubmit in the free tier so that we can get your submission going here. Okay. All right. So let me see. Why is this all okay? I don't like the way this looks now. It's by tabs now. Yeah, I don't know if I love the way that looks with the tabs. Okay, so let's jump right in. J Case, I don't see your submission. So what I need you to do, J Case, is resubmit through the free tier, and then once I see that, I'll go ahead and play it. All right. So I don't know, man. I don't see you in the chat. J Case, Kase, J Case. I don't see you in here. So yeah, man. Either I played it already and you missed, and you just have to go back and watch again on Twitch, or I'm giving you the opportunity to just resubmit it for free so I can play it. All right, so let's jump right into this. Our first submission for today is a super skip. Shout to Gus Glasser with the super skip. That means you get to skip the line and you go first. This is called I Don't Want to Miss This Moment. That's it. Let's play it.
nothing left to say, just wanted I. Fuck around, hurt me, make sure you deserve me. What else can you leave behind? No, everything was perfect, never know for certain. Maybe they'd still be young. I don't wanna miss this moment. I barely even made this morning. I wake up with the misty morning. I know why you wouldn't keep going. Whatever you wanted then, I hope that you got it now. Nothing left for us to do. I couldn't make it perfect. Only thing that's worth it is knowing I can lift you up.
All right. Shout to Gus Glasser. Shout to Gus Glasser. Excuse me. Pretty cool song. Pretty cool song. I like your voice, and I like sort of like some of the effects that you put on your voice. Got a good tone. I thought the song was pretty cool, bro. It's got like a kind of like an alternative pop, borderline 80s, but not really. Um, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I can hear this being synced. I can hear it being like playing in the background of like a scene that it fits for like a TV show or something. Everything sounded pretty balanced. The vocals were decent. Um, the beat was cool. Like, yeah, I mean, this was a cool vibe. It was super indie. Like, definitely nothing in here that I heard was like super groundbreaking. Not everything has to be groundbreaking, and not everything has to be like a hit record. But I do hear, um, there's some emotion in this, and there's some cool textures in here too. But it would be interesting to um, pitch this record and see if there's another artist or some kind of artist out there that can do this song justice, right? And that's another thing. If you're a songwriter and you've only ever been creating songs for yourself as an artist, you should continue to do that, but be open minded to the idea of like, okay, cool, like I wrote this cool song and I like it, but maybe there's another artist out there that can sing this song or redo this song that where the song would fit better with that artist. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if I was a songwriter full time and I'm like creating all this music and I'm like my own artist and I'm putting out my own music, like I would definitely double down on uh creating songs and knowing that, okay, cool, like maybe this song could be better if someone else sings it, right? And so then you actively pitch those songs to, A&Rs, managers, artists that you might know locally, or just try to like really pursue songwriting and getting the music to other artists so that they can sing it and have it for their own song, right? If you're writing everything, and also if you're producing everything, if you're a musician, like that's just like a really good skill to have. And you don't just want to make music for yourself for you to release, right? I mean, think about it. Of all the artists out there, right? And tell me, chat, artists in the chat, how many songs have you made that don't actually see the light of day? Right? Like probably hundreds, right? Thousands maybe. So you want to be able to take those unreleased songs and do something else with those, right? Maybe they're good enough to pitch to another artist and sell to another artist, right? And not all artists create music like that for other people necessarily, but it's just something to think about, right? It's good to think about how you can fully exploit your catalog, right? And I know that saying that kind of sounds derogatory, like exploit. I don't want to exploit, but like it's actually a positive thing, right? Exploit your catalog and find a way to monetize and find a home for all this music that's on your hard drive that's unreleased, and I'm speaking specifically to songwriters. Obviously producers make beats, we make beats, and we exploit them every day as much as we can. But if you're an artist and you're down to like write for people and maybe sell some of your songs to other people, you should think about doing that. But I thought the song was pretty cool, man. I'm not mad at that, Gus. Cool stuff. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Where are we at right now? Okay, let me see. Let me go back to my list. Let's see, standard, Castro, all Castro. Okay, cool. Our next submission is by Castro. This is called Misty. And again, if you want to submit your music, the portal is open right now. It's camup.live/illmind. You'll see the link in all of my bios. Very easy to get to. Okay, here we go. Castro, let's see what you got.
Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty.
Okay, Castro. So a couple things. I don't know if you're in the chat. If you are in the chat, let me check. I definitely want to ask you a couple questions. But I thought the beat was okay. I see you, Castro. Was there any AI in that? And please be honest. It's only gonna help me give you constructive criticism. Okay, no AI. Not even the drums, because the drums sound okay. Okay, cool. Um, okay, I got you, Castro. Um, I love the texture of the drums, the pattern. Um, the just the sound selection on the drums was really dope. This is a great beat that needs great vocals. That's really it. I like the openness of it. The chords were good. It was a little on the like kind of mopey, like dark side. I know, obviously that's not a bad thing. But I do think just it's a good beat that you want to take to the next level by getting vocals on, right? Because like when you make beats like this isn't like the first beat you're gonna play for like a brand new artist that you're like in the studio with. You know what I mean? I wouldn't play this beat first, but this is like just one of those like cool, sort of like calm, dark beats that could land on like the toward the end of an album. You know what I'm saying? Like this is definitely like an album cut, right? So again, like, you know, when you're a producer, like you wanna think about that kind of stuff. Where it's like, okay, what kind of song could this turn into? What kind of emotion am I trying to set up for the artist, right? And if you're a producer watching this right now, I want you to start thinking about prioritizing the song instead of let me make a cool beat that I think is cool. That's fine. Like, excuse me, you should continue to make beats for you that you think are cool. But at the end of the day, can this turn into an amazing song? That's the question mark you want to ask yourself. Is it formatted to write to, right? Is it evoking enough of an emotion to inspire a writer to want to write something to this, or an artist to want to record to this, right? So I want you, and this has helped me over the years, but like whenever you make a beat, like think about, okay, what kind of song could this turn into? What kind of emotions am I tapping into? How is this going to make the artist feel when they hear it, right? If the priority is getting a song and getting vocals on your beat, you want to start thinking about those things. So this particular beat, it checked off all the boxes of something that could be cool for like a dark storytelling song, right? I mean, I'm not gonna nitpick and dig a little like deeper than that, you know. It's get a song on it, you know, get a hook on it, get some kind of idea on it, right? The priority should always be vocals. How could I get a vocal idea on here? Like that's there's an abundance of beats. We don't need any more just beats, right? We got to start thinking about songs and think about vocals and think about like how can this turn into a great song, right? How can I take it to the next level? You know what I mean? Yeah, so there it is. Okay, let me skip around here. I'm trying to tab over. I don't see any. Okay, cool. So our next submission is by AJ God. Shout to AJ God, and this is called We Got Motion. Let's go.
We got motion. We got motion.
That sounded like one of my loops. Shout to you for flipping it. Let's hear it.
We got motion. We got motion. Talk slick, but my heart hella rich. The game get deep. Oceanic, walk softly, but carry a big stick. I got motion, you can't bend it. Keep building till they can't dismiss. I'm under the hood with mechanics, make adjustments just to keep motion like an engine. I brought combustion, momentum on my rubber, meet the road trip, keep energy high. With associates, move me with a certain elegance. Put her on a team, she got motion. Don't be on my line with that nonsense. Don't be wasting time with your inner clashes. Go and do the time, take some classes. I'ma catch you later, I'll be smashing. Working, working, working. Ooh, we got motion. We working, we working, we working. Ooh, we got motion. Working, working, working. Ooh, we got motion. We working, we working, we working. Ooh, we got motion. Nostalgia, like all white forces. It's about time to stack up enormous. Flood my brain with rap endorphins. I want all good things life endorses. Can't stagnate. Got a to-do list longer than an anaconda. Lane switch right now. Keep the reputation stainless. Step with intention. Don't be so brainless. Catch a little rest and we back grooving. Fill up the fridge, that's what we doing. Bring the joy back, that's my new movement. It's an uphill fight, constant improvement. Digital money and digital time, pivotal time, just to live life. The dollar is falling while we on the rise. Winning, I go hard for family ties. Working, working, working. Ooh, we got motion. We working, we working, we working. Ooh, we got motion. Working, working, working. Ooh, we got motion.
We working, we working, we working. Oh, we got motion. We got motion. We got motion. We got motion. We got motion.
All right. So obviously, flip one of my loops. That's pretty cool. I thought some of the. Well, first let's talk about the mix. I think the vocal mix could be a little tighter. Sound like some of those low mids were a little piercing. A little bit of your flow, the flow on the artist here, kind of reminded me of like Hit Boy a little bit. I don't know, just the twang in there. Kind of sound like Hit Boy when he raps. But the beat was pretty cool. I thought it was a cool flip. It wasn't like the greatest flip ever. And we got motion. Like, it was a cool hook. It wasn't the greatest hook ever. The raps were decent. Like, you could definitely rap, but man, come on, it's rap. Like, if we're gonna rap, it's competitive out here, man. Like, I thought the song overall was just okay, but you just got to keep shooting. Right? Like, it's hard to do monotone style rapping if you're not like popping, because when it comes to rap shit, like, you either, like, if you want to cut through the noise, you either have to make stuff that's really catchy, or have like an incredible voice, or have some kind of really engaging different delivery in your rap, some kind of different rhyme scheme. I don't know, but like, you definitely have to do things in your music to like set yourself apart. If the raps are just okay, the hook is pretty good, the beat is pretty good. If everything is just okay and pretty good, then it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really, really tough to cut through the noise. So that's what I'm hearing with this song. I thought overall it was just okay. So AJ God, man, you gotta really like take it to the next level and do some stuff with your music that'll just take it up a notch, man. So you can cut through the noise and start getting people that aren't hip to you to start paying attention to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next up is Shahada. I think that's how you say it, Shahada, and this is called Ate It Up Rev. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Talk spicy, don't talk at all.
Up is what this is.
He like that. Nah. He love it here. Hold on. Told him eat it like a meal, no crumbs left. He called me toxic, but he fiending for the sex. Hit so by him, had him texting all caps. Said he need a break, baby, I don't nag. Never. Pop it on his face like a freak on a mission. Ride it in Dior, ain't no broke with permission. Boss bitch coochie, he know I'm the type. Only way he coming back is if the cash right. Ate that up, then I dip, no cuddle. Only thing I wanna feel is the bundle. Deep stroke, then I leave, I don't fumble. Pretty bitch turn this world into trouble. Slurp, messy, gag too raw. 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 I ain't never been shy, say what I want. If the head trash going before brunch. Got a tongue like a demon, I'm the same you need. He call me God, now I ain't know his knees. Wet back with the mouth talk slick when I ride. Make him pay for the rent just to taste what's inside. Make a broke boy cry, make a rich boy sweat. Treat his face like a seat, leave a mark, no regret. Patron in my cup, now I'm feeling unruly. If he ain't freaky, can't do nothing to me. Taurus, I'm the vibe, I'm the stunt. Hold on, but I got his baby mom, mad as fuck. Oops, ate that up, then I dip, no cuddle. Only thing I wanna feel is the bundle. Deep stroke, then I leave, I don't fumble. Pretty bitch turn this world into trouble. Slurp, messy, gag too raw. Slurp, messy. then I dip, no cuddle. Only thing I wanna feel is the bundle. Deep stroke, then I leave, I don't fumble. Pretty bitch turn this world into trouble. Flirt, messy, gag too raw. Flirt, messy, gag too raw. Flirt, messy, gag too raw. Flirt, messy.
All right, check 1 2. Can you guys hear me? All right, that was Shahada with "Ate It Up." So I think this is one of those songs that I think sounds like a reference for someone else. I think if you perform it with more energy, it could be a cool song for you as an artist. But I've heard over the years, I've heard so many songs like this, and there's some really really good ones out there. And this is a very competitive space right now. It's just like this kind of shit. So like again, I think my feedback for you, Shahada, is like similar to the last track that I played. It's just for the rapping, like there's so much competition out there, man. Like you have to really your shit gotta knock. I thought the beat was just okay. I think it could have used some better production. And then as far as your delivery goes, like I think you could put a little more personality in there, right? Wasn't super super crazy about the hook, but you definitely got swag though. Like you definitely got swag. I would love to see what happens if you start working with like a songwriter to help you with some of the punchlines, the melody ideas, lyric ideas. Some of the best artists out there work with other songwriters and collaborate with songwriters, and I think you should do the same. I think you should explore that, right? So yeah, I think definitely got some work to do. I would just try to make sure like the beat selection is on point. I thought like the beat was just okay, like the right idea was there, but like that wasn't it. You know what I mean? Let me play it again. Like,
pretty bitch turn this world into trouble. Slurp, messy, gag too raw. Slurp.
Like you definitely got swag. I just want to hear a little more personality, a little more clever on the lyrics, and then just some better production.
Head trash going before brunch. Got a tongue like a demon, I'm the same you need. He call me God, now I ain't know his need. Wet back with the mouth, talk slick when I ride, make him pay for.
Yeah, you definitely got like personality for sure. And then just the overall mix on this song, right? It was a bit muddy, so it was hard to like really really get into it because it was a little bit muddy. So I would work on that as well. But yeah, man. Yeah, curious to just hear more. I definitely want to hear more. For sure. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Our next submission is by Slump Void. Shout to Slump Void. This is 21X Travis Scott Master Demo. Okay. I guess I'm assuming that's 21 Savage and Travis Scott demo. Okay, let's go. Shout to Slump Void. I like some of the drum programming and drum textures, but the bass, see, that's where a lot of producers mess up. A lot of you guys mess up with the bass line. Like the bass that you programmed in there is not making sense to me with the melody. So it's hard to enjoy it because there's no sense of musical emotion and direction with the way the bass is structured and the notes you chose on the bass with the melody. That ooh, like it's not harmonizing right now. Yeah, like that whole melody is cool. That I thought it was a cool melody, a cool sample or whatever that is. But um, again, yeah, slow. I think put a bass line in there that makes sense, right? It's really two chords that I'm hearing. It's just that first chord and second chord. So you really just have to make sense of those two chords using your bass. Um, it might even be cool with no bass. I don't know. I want to hear it with no bass, but because I wasn't mad at the drums. I wasn't mad at the drums. There's some cool things you did there in the programming. I like the textures and some of the drums that you chose. But man, that bass just like really threw the whole thing off for me, in my opinion. Like it just sounded off, man. So yeah, I would just go back, experiment, fuck with the bass a little bit, see if you could fix that. I think it would be a better beat. Okay, next up we have. Let me go back. Okay, next up we have Baux Baux Monk. I guess it's pronounced Bo. This is called What You to Know. Want You to Know. Want You to Know. Okay. Monk, I'm all about experimental and avant-garde. There's a good version and a bad version of it. This is not making any sense to me right now. It sounds like the audio file is corrupt right now. Let's keep listening though. The audio quality on this is so shit too, Baux Monk. What'd you do to this, bro? Yeah, it just sounds like a super 28 kilohertz low quality MP3. You know, like I'm all for running stuff through 2-inch tape and making it grimy and dirty, but this is like not a good version of grimy. This is like, it sounds digital, like digital frequencies are missing. Yeah, I'm trying to place it, man. Let's keep going.
Fire pack. Smooth.
Bo Monk. That wasn't it, bro. That wasn't it. I don't have feedback for that, dog. I would either just redo that or just trash it and move on, bro. That was really hard to understand. The melody was kind of nonsensical. The drums were a little nonsensical. I don't know. I didn't like it. Bro. It didn't speak to me at all. And the audio quality was very low, dude. Like it might have been better to listen to if like the audio quality was actually like clear. But it's hard to even judge it because the audio quality was so bad on that. So all right, next up we have Stevie Markey. This is called How I See It. Text mastered. How I See It. Shout to Steve Markey. Let's go.
That's how I see it now. That's how I see it now. That's how I see it now. Yeah. That's how I see it now. That's how I see it now. Some people say it out loud that Jesus the messenger. Amen. Some people say it out loud that Muhammad's the messenger. People gon' call out many names, get the right passage. Whichever the messenger may be, did you get the message? The message is do to others what you would like them to do to you. The message is treat the others the way you would like them to treat you. To each action there's an opposite and equal reaction. Meaning don't fuck with me and you won't get the same reaction. I'm a human being, you a human being, that's how I see it now. That's it. If you bring me peace, I'ma bring you peace, that's how I see it now. I must not assume you some pretty body with socket. Okay. Then you shouldn't see me as just a dick in a wallet. Get it? If you help me grow, I'ma help you grow, that's how I see it now. If you don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck, that's how I see it now. Got it from the dirt, don't ask if I'm hurt, that's how I leveled up. One day at a time, quarter from a dime, that's how I leveled up.
I thought the beat was pretty cool. Had that little country twang in it, which is pretty cool. And then the drums are pretty interesting. I like some of the hi-hat repeats and the note repeats in there. There's some interesting things happening in there. But I mean, the vocals were kind of bizarre, pretty cool. I mean, you're saying some cool stuff in there. I think you have a pretty cool voice. It's interesting to hear your voice with a lower sort of like lower baritone register over like a country twang steel guitar with like kind of trappy drums. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I didn't love like the song. I thought the song was just okay. It didn't really like it did really like inspire me to like want to keep hearing it over and over. And that's the thing too. Like I'm trying to understand like when it would be appropriate to play this song, right? One cool thing you could try, Stevie Markey, is like who is your audience, right? Like who is this song for? What's the appropriate environment to play this song? Is this for the car? Is it for when you first wake up in the morning? Is it for cleaning your house? Is it a song you want to play at a club? If it's a song I play at the club, is it something you want to hear at midnight or when the club is closing? When would you perform this song? Is this a song that you would play during your live set? Do you start your set with this? Is this somewhere in the middle? Is this something you end your set off with? Like what's the meaning and purpose of this song and where should it be placed, right? I think those are very valid, important things that I would think about as an artist, right? Does this song beat out the rest of your catalog? Or is it meant to just be like a cool little album cut, right? What type of impact can this song make? And I think there's some cool things happening in the song, but I think it's missing like an it factor. It's missing some kind of element in there to make me want to pay attention and listen to it over and over and over, right? So, I think the idea of it is cool. You just gotta keep digging in, bro. You gotta keep digging in. What is this song, Indigo? Did I miss one? Oh, okay, yeah, here it is. Yay. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. All right. So shout to you, Stevie Markey. If we want to hear more from you, you have an interesting sound. I need to hear more. I need more context. Our next submission is a super skip. Shout to Indigo. You just skipped the line, so congrats to you. This one's called Inbound, and it's by Indigo. Let's hear it. Indigo, there's certain elements in here that are completely out of tune. That guitar, there's some notes in there that are conflicting with the bass programming you have in there. This part's pretty cool with the big chords. I'm not a huge fan of the crash happening there with no kick, right? Like, for all you drummers out there, if you're a drummer, you know what I'm talking about. When a drummer hits the crash, they're also using their foot to hit the kick as well, right? You're rarely going to hear a drummer hit the crash cymbal and not anything else, just crash cymbal alone. So if I were you, bro, I would put a kick drum to go along with the crash, just to make it make a little more sense. See what I mean? When that crash happens, it just didn't feel right. Also, I think the snare drum could use a little bit more juice, bro. Maybe put a transient designer or transient master on there and up the punch a little bit, or even knock. I always recommend Shout to Decap, the knock plugin. Throw that on your drums, turn up that punch, turn up the saturation on that snare and the clip, and then turn your overall volume down. Get a little bit of that umph in there. Definitely needs some kind of juice. Get rid of those guitars. Either fix them or get rid of them, because they're completely out of tune, bro. Yeah, Indigo, shout to you, man. That's pretty much my feedback on that. Get rid of those guitars. The piano chord part was my favorite, so I would double down and just keep the piano chords consistent on that. That part was cool. Bass was pretty cool. Put some juice on that snare. The snare is just a little roomy, a little flat, a little too round. Like, we want to add some sharp transient to that snare so it snaps a little bit. And then overall, I would speed it up. It's a little slow. Speed it up by like 2 or 3 BPM. Maybe even 5 BPM. Maybe even 10. Just see what it sounds like, you know? That's another cool hack. Like, if something feels too slow or too, like, you'll be surprised how changing the BPM to a beat can change the entire emotion and feel of your beat. And so sometimes that's what's missing. It's not always a sound or programming or sequence. Like, sometimes it's at the actual beats per minute. So go up on the BPM a little bit, see if that feels a little better. Okay, keeping it moving. We have another skip. This is a play now. Shout to Nandy's World. Nandy's World, where you at? Show yourself in the chat. Talk to us. Give us some context. Where you from? Who are you? What's up? This is called Danger Zone by Nandy's World. Let's go.
Man, you know, life, we be going through so much losses. There's only so much pressure you can take before you break. So many I lost, so many is gone. Gotta stop for a second, gotta find a resolve. How do I respond to violence in its deadliest form? Negative thoughts slowly continue to swarm. A feeling is born, the path I am on is not the right one. Am I falling into shadows I've been running from? Battling the pain, but it seems it ain't never done. I'm carrying the weight till my body goes numb, Lord. nights where I feel so withdrawn, searching for the light, even when I know it's gone. You in the danger zone, ain't no coming back, this is the danger zone. You in the danger zone, demons on attack, this is the danger zone. No time to look back, no time to react, feel the weight on your back, welcome to the danger zone, this is now when you at, step wrong, pay the cost, there's no turning back. My mind's lost track in the maze, I cannot express.
All right, real quick before we keep going, Nandi's World, I just want to get some mix issues out the way. So I like that. I see you in the chat. So Nandi's World here did everything. Mixed, made the beat, mixed it, mastered it. He's the artist on here. That's dope. First order of business is the mix, bro. I would take it to a mix engineer and see if they can mix it better than you can. Everything is real muddy. In this particular room right now, I'm listening on a pair of ATCs with a subwoofer, and I have some Aspergers in this room. So and the entire room I'm in right now is tuned, which means I'm hearing everything. I'm hearing all the mistakes, all the nuances. It's a great room to hear mixes in. That being said, the overall mix on this is very muddy, right? A lot of the low end and that kick drum with the sub ringing off on the kick drum and layered with the bass line in there is just muddying up everything, and it's a little bit hard to hear your vocals. I think your vocal mix is very low and dry. We need to be more front and center, a little more high mids, a little more body, a little bit more dynamic changes in there, and just let's make sure the vocal sits front and center. Your flow kind of remind me of Big L a little bit. I can't tell, Nandi, if you're like an OG or if you're new. But there's definitely some throwback influences in here from this particular song. I thought the beat was okay. It kind of feels like a little bit dated, you know what I mean? And that's not like always a negative thing, but you know, when and I've said this in the stream before, when you're doing music like this, which I would consider, you know, street 2000s rap, maybe late 90s 2000s street rap, you gotta think about, bro, you're competing with some of the best music in the history of hip-hop. Like, can this song stand next to a 50 Cent song or a G-Unit song, right? Can it stand next to a Big L song? Can it stand next to, you know, Rough Riders? It kind of feels like Rough Riders. And I appreciate it, and I like the energy, Nandi. But those are things you want to be mindful of. You know what I mean? Like, it has to compete on all levels. The mix got to be crazy, clear. The intention is there. The vocal performance, the mix, like the feeling, what you're saying, the beat, the nuances of the beat, like the textures you use in the beat, like all of these things matter, especially with a song like this, you know? Let's keep going.
Express myself, can't figure out a way. Body language says something else. I am not okay. My world's caving in, so I choose to stay away. You wouldn't understand this pain, it doesn't have a name. Look what I became, now I'm stuck, trapped inside this game. I've been breaking under weight that I cannot explain. Trying hard to
see, like, you have like good raps, spirited raps, you know what I mean? I'm also seeing this in the category of like a West Side Gun. You know, it's a little more street sounding than Griselda. Not saying that Griselda is not street, but just the nature of the feeling of this.
Stay afloat, but I'm sinking down the drain. Look at the damages buried inside my brain. Lost memories, I'm no longer who they claim. I've changed, some would say I am not the same. The path I walk is my fault, I'm no one to blame. You in the danger zone, ain't no coming back, this is the danger zone. You in the danger zone, demons on attack, this is the danger zone. No time to look back, no time to react, feel the weight on your back. Welcome to the danger zone, this is now where you at. Step
right. So again, Nandi, most of what I said earlier, that's kind of how I feel about it. Okay, so I'm reading your comments. Said I first started out hip hop, changed my style to more modern, but then felt like lost myself over the years. Okay, cool. I decided to go back to my roots to rapping. Man, always got to go back to the roots. You know what I mean? Like if that's what makes you feel excited and feel good about what you're making, always double down on what makes you feel good and what you really truly feel inside of your heart. You know what I mean? I know that sounds corny, but like always prioritize that. So I'm really glad, Nandi, that you're like going back to your roots. But yeah, again, double down on that. If this is like the feel and the sound that you resonate with most, and you feel is a good representation of like the music you want to create for the world, then just keep plugging away, bro. Keep plugging away. Like just keep all that stuff in mind, you know, like doing music in this category requires very, very, very high level of execution because there's so much great music that we've received over those years and in that era that we want to make sure that we're competing with the stuff in that era, right? Just out of respect for the music that has come before us, right? We want to create it and level it up and do it in a way where it's pushing the genre forward. And you know, that's what I always try to tell people. So approach it in that way, bro, you know, and it's nothing but just keep plugging away and you're going to get better and better with every song you make. Nandi in the chat said it makes total sense because I feel like I love what I do now because I lost the love a while ago. All right, yeah, for sure. Because times kept changing and I was trying to keep up. Yeah, man. Sometimes you just know, right, Nandi? Like, and that's okay too. We've all done it. Like, you plug away and you try something new and you veer off, which I think is important. You wanna go out and explore, but at the same time, you want to stay true to yourself. So I'm really happy that you went back and you started to find yourself again, Nandi. So again, yeah, just keep it up. Like, you know, I think you just need to keep plugging away and really just, you know, prioritize this whole idea of like making sure that you're operating at the highest level possible with the music, especially if you're doing stuff in that era. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I think we have time for one more. This next one is called Grace. This is by Beats 4 Days. Shout to Beats 4 Days. Here we go. I like the drums and the bass was pretty cool. Like it's got a nice little bounce to it, but I don't know, something about the pianos I think could have been chopped a little bit better. Like they were coming off a little bit repetitive. If I were you, bro, I would mute the pianos and just maybe find a more interesting sample or chop something else, because I do like the drums and I do like that bass. But man, that piano wasn't it. I think you should change it. Yeah, the combination of the guitar and the arp, it wasn't. My ears weren't meshing with that. I couldn't. Yeah, I think you could execute something better because the drums are really cool, and that little bass is really cool. But all those other elements just didn't feel. They didn't seem like they were communicating and in harmony with one another. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, King, you just said it in the chat. Everything sounds like it's competing. Exactly. But yeah, Beats for Days, you know what to do with that, man. That's what I would say, man. To give this the strongest shot, get rid of the piano, get rid of the guitar, get rid of the arp, keep the drums, keep the bass, and just try to come up with another idea. Chop like a vocal sample or like play something different on it. Maybe, I don't know. Try some different things, but I love the drums and I love that bop, but it could be better, bro. That wasn't it. It could be better. It could be better. All right. Let's just try to squeeze in a couple more. This is by Deng. Next one is Deng, Deng, and it's called All on Me. All on Me.
It's all on me. Who's gonna do it if I don't?
Deng, if you're in the chat, talk to us. Also, is this AI? Yes or no? Be honest, please.
Who'll get the money if I won't? Don't you worry about the storm.
Okay, Deng said no, it's not AI. All right. All right. Take your word for it.
It's all on me. It's all on me.
Everything around you collapsing. Like what's happening? What's cracking? Can't see the game.
What? Why does the verse sound like that? Okay, so not my hook. Give us some more context, Deng. That. Okay, quick mix. BandLab. Okay, I see. Okay, all right. Come on, let's keep going.
Need any traction? Like I'm getting dangerous infractions. Questioning my actions, my reaction. If I slow, then I'm slipping. I'm tripping. Shit getting different if you open up and listen.
Bro, sound like you recorded this at the gas station pumping gas on BandLab. Like you were pumping gas at the gas station and you had your phone here and you were just recording like that. This is what this sounds like, bro.
This is in the instant puzzle piece it was missing. I was within reach, within distance. I'm sick within the stars, moving with the whiskey. Every word is just an infant.
It sounds like you recorded it on your phone and then you called your boy, played it for him over the phone. He took that video recording, played it for his boy over his phone, and then the third dude took the audio from that movie, and ripped the audio, stem separated the acapella, and this is why the acapella sounds like this, bro. Yeah, bro. Deng did a triple leak, bro. This is triple leak quality vocal, man.
It's the true AI. Instant comes with Iverson's persistence. Vision of successes in the imprint. Don't get it twisted, though.
Bro, and but dang, no, in all seriousness though, I know I'm fucking with you, but like I like the beat and I can see the potential in this, like, and your raps, like, I'm not mad at your flow or your voice. I'm really not. I just wish we could hear it like with pristine clarity, and you know, it's really tough to really appreciate a song if the quality isn't there first or foremost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the intro was cool, the sample's hard, like I like the drums, like I like where this is going, but man, you know?
Me for specifics with the beaches, cause I pay my dues and dividends and interest. That's the difference.
And I really love that vocal in there, that it's all on me. Like, I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That vocal really sounds like AI, dude. It's clean, but I'll take your word for it.
Who's gonna do it if I don't?
Okay, BeatStars beat. So then that producer probably used it. Okay.
Get the money if I won't. Don't you worry about the storm. It's all on me. It's all on me.
Grew up in the trenches, hustling my culture. Feel the heavy weight of the world on my shoulders. And it's all on me.
Dang, listen, do us all a favor, bro. Re-recorded this song, but yo, dude, record it on a mic, record it at a studio. You know what I mean? Try to get yourself like a good recording of this, man. Because I do think this song could be cool, bro. Just to try to record it for real, you know?
We find that change that I'm digging in the sofa. Miss a poster. Gonna learn from the pain, now I'm older. Permanently sting from the cold rain exposure. Man, it's over.
Bro, you sound like you're at 7-Eleven, bro. You recorded this inside the 7-Eleven restroom.
Closure. Walking with that cup full of Folgers. Blowing nothing but the fire ass dozer. Ain't nobody for the ends, this ain't poker. Man, I told ya, ain't playing no games, man. I'm a soldier, pistol with my holster. Man, we're bringing the riches every color. So let's go, I'll be chauffeur. Up and down in this like a roller coaster. All on me, all I wanna get my pack out. You don't see.
Who's gonna do it if I don't? Who'll get the money if I won't? Don't you worry about the storm. It's all on me.
I mean, that beat's hard, and then that all on me hook is, I like it. Okay, Dang, you know what to do. Shout to Dang though. Like, listen, like I'm not mad at I'm not mad at BandLab at all, bro. Like, trust me, whatever you got, whatever you have whatever resources you got, like, use them. You know what I mean? I've heard Fire recorded on the phone. I've heard Fire on BandLab, like, you know, like recorded and released. So like, it's not like you can't make Fire on BandLab, but just get yourself a better quality recording of this, bro. Okay. Okay, let me look at my list. All right, so last one for today, and then we're gonna resume tomorrow. This one is by Scribe Kid. It's called Get Even. Shout to Scribe Kid. Let's go.
Light my fire, free my soul, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Scrap Kid, I like these vocals. I like the sample. The drums are a little boring though.
Revenge is sweet. Oh, down on me.
I think it deserves like more upbeat drums, just my opinion. But I really like the vocals in there, and like the sample, the melodic elements in here are really cool, but just need some stronger drums, bro. It's feeling a little slow. Yeah, just give us some more up tempo drums on this. I don't know what, but like just try some stuff. Try some different things, and we gotta up the energy a little bit on that. So, but pretty decent. I like the vocal thing. I'm coming home, and I like the melody, but it could definitely be stronger. So, okay, all right. Shout out to everybody who submitted today. Happy Tuesday. This is the feedback loop. Shout out to all the producers, all the songwriters, all the artists that submitted. I'm here listening. I'm here to listen. I'm here to try to help as much as I can. And every so often, if I hear some straight gas, I'm gonna be like, yo, shoot me a DM on Instagram, shoot me a message, let's tap in, let's sidebar and talk. So that's the beauty of this platform. So shout out to all you guys, man. Everybody that's on Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube, all the different places I'm streaming right now. But our next stream is going to be tomorrow. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So far, so good. We're on. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Get your submissions in. First come, first serve. Skips, super skips, and play nows are open as well. So camup.live/illmind, CAMUP.live/illmind. The link is in my bio as well. Go in there and submit your song, and we're doing first come, first serve. I'll queue it up tomorrow. So shout out to all you guys. Get your submissions in ASAP. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Hope you guys have a good night, and we'll tap in tomorrow. Good luck to Colombia. Shout out to my Colombians, bro. We rooting for you today.